Virtual YouTuber in training, Mishima Miyu here. Hello everyone. I'd like to talk about several things today, so let's get right to it. Okay, so first, the schedule. My ultimate aim is still at least 2 videos a week. One like this maybe, and another one of gameplay. But at the moment, I'm still struggling to get just one video done. I know this one is a little late, so I'm sorry about that. Things are still getting in my way. I may be virtual, but I still have other commitments and other problems to deal with, as you know. Allergies have been causing me a pain. You don't want to hear me sneezing, do you? You certainly don't want to hear my nose when it's playing up. And of course, I still have a lot of anxiety with these specific videos. I actually find I'm more comfortable with the gameplay ones. So maybe I should be focusing on those for a bit more until I'm a lot more comfortable. Yeah, we'll see. But right now, my aim is still trying for one video every week. I'm not going to worry about a specific day yet. But let's just try, one video each week. See how that goes. Talking of gameplay, what did you think of The Missing? I kinda liked it. It's actually a really good game and probably one of my favourites of this year. But, how was my commentary doing gameplay? I'm pretty sure it was a bit boring, and I'm gonna try and improve. Of course, I think that's just going to come naturally. The more you do it, the more comfortable you get. Yeah, there's that word again, comfortable. But yeah, so the more comfortable you get, the more, you just can filter out things and maybe speak a bit more like I'm doing here without a script and messing things up just occasionally. This is probably take 5 or so of this particular section, but never mind. So yeah, commentary, I would love to hear your feedback on it. If you have any pointers on maybe what to talk about, what to try and think of, that sort of thing. So, you might be wondering what happened to the rest of my videos. You saw the other talking videos like this one. You saw a couple of the other gameplay ones, and then you saw the first missing video. And then thinking, well, where's the rest of you? The problem is, YouTube has a restricted mode, and that, I have found, is hiding my other The Missing videos. So, if you can't find my videos, or you just want to check that you're not going to get screwed over by restricted mode, I would suggest you have a look at this. So this is what it looks like when restricted mode is on. As you can see, the last video shown is my first part of a missing, and there are no other videos. If you click on the icon at the top right, I think it is. Let's see. There you go. You click on there and you'll get your menu down here. And right at the bottom you'll see that restricted mode is on. Right, if you're lucky it'll show off. If you click on that, you can indeed toggle it off. And then it'll come like this. And once it's off, you'll see my missing videos. If you ever think that a video might be missing, do check the restricted mode, because it will hide everything, and it even hide playlists. Your options are to check that menu, or you can simply follow me on Twitter. Information's always down there in the video details section. Last thing for today, I'd like to talk about what game is going to be next. I'd actually like to play a couple of games at least at the same time. I think it might be a good idea to have more than one on the go. And I'm thinking at least one Japanese game and one Western game. I've got several options for both, and I'd like your thoughts on which ones to do. So let's have a look at those. First up is one of 2 compiled heart games. Both of these are Japanese language only at the moment, but they're each getting an English release sometime next year. This one is Dragon Star Vanilla. It's about witches fighting dragons, and I love dragons, so this is definitely one I'd like to play. Next is Death End Request. This too is a Compound Heart game, and it's something to do with a world being destroyed by bugs. Not the insects, but, this kind of Matrixy style glitching and what's real, what's not. It starts with the main character dying, and that's always an interesting place to go from. So yeah, I'd like to try this one, and maybe eventually compare it with the English language version, because I'm not so sure that with the Japanese language ones I'm going to fully understand what's going on. The last of the Japanese games I've currently selected to look at is Hakoniwa Company Works. It's a game by Nipponichi Software, and it's kinda like Minecraft. This didn't sell very well when it released here in Japan, so I don't think it's getting released outside of Japan, which kinda makes it something that could be of interest to look at just out of curiosity's sake. A chance to see something that maybe you'll never get to play. With my choices of Western games, you're going to notice a very common theme between them all. The first one is the latest Assassin's Creed game. I've still not actually had time to sit down and fully play it, and I would very much like to do that along with you guys. Up next is the recently released Red Dead Redemption 2 Horse Simulator. I've not actually played the first game. I have no idea what this one's going to be like. Well, it could be fun. Lastly, there's State of Decay 2. Yes, all of these games are basically open world, maybe a little sandboxy. This one is, tried and tested. Yeah, tried and tested, we'll go with that. It's a tried and tested formula, zombies versus survivors. I kinda like the idea of it. It hasn't actually been released here in Japan. I've imported a copy. And I do like the idea of trying to build up a community of survivors and hoping they don't turn on each other and eat them as food. I'm getting all tongue-tied now. I think the thought of eating survivors as food is making me hungry. Yes, so I would like to have a look at this one. Also, in the future, I would very much like to try Hitman or Hitman 2, the recently released reboots of this franchise. But I own these on PC, and I'm not sure how well open broadcast software, etc. will play nicely with this game. It's a shame, because I'm actually kind of enjoying it. It, again, is a sandbox game, but it's not your usual open world sandbox. It's more of a tailored experience, and I kind of like it. So maybe one day I can try and squeeze this one in too. So those are the choices. Do let me know if one of those interests you, or one, or all of them, or none of them. If you have any other ideas, I'm always open to suggestions. I can't make any promises. There's thousands and thousands of games out there, and I would love to play as many of them as I can with you guys. So that's all for now, and until next time, goodbye.